here. In today's video, I'm going through 2 or 3 different variants of post scores that I've come to the conclusion are the best. Now, you're gonna see this and you're gonna be like, bro, why the heck are you putting playmaking in a post score? Okay, so here's the main thing. Now you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you the difference between these two real quick. Now you see with the playmaking split down the middle with the post score, I'm gonna show you this. This is the pure finishing, and it has 95 shot close, 95 standing dunk. So what happens when you look at this one? It's got 90 shot close, 95 standing dunk. So really, like, okay, so, and the whole explanation, now stick with me because this is real important for anybody who's looking to make a post score. I'm sorry to everybody else who's not a post scorer that I had to give all the post gods some build like this, but I'm gonna put it like this, and I'll show you the comparison after this build of why not to go with anything other than playmaking in your post score. And it's a real big reason, bro. It's a real big reason. Now, if you want to go with like the shooting variant instead of the finishing, go for that. It'll make you more of a finesse post. You'll be able to shoot, obviously. Obviously, you want to go with the speed and strength combo. If you want vert instead of speed, go for it. But I highly doubt that anything. I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna be lacking speed that much, it doesn't even matter at that point. As long as you're maxing strength, you're good because you're not gonna have much speed or vert anyway. So anyway, so I don't go ball control. Now you can see, like, literally just from going from losing any pass accuracy, you'll lose so many badges, it's unreal. Now, another thing you're gonna want to do with this post score as well, you absolutely want to max out the driving dunk, because to get contact dunks, like big man contact dunks, you have to have at least 50 driving dunk. So you see it's at 70 right now, but that's because of the default height as a post score. As you go taller, it will decrease, obviously, so you'll see the difference right there. So now, here's the thing. So obviously I want to get some shooting badges too, so I'm going 3-point, mid-range, upgrade post fade as well. So there you go, you're at 6 for that. Now, trying to figure out how the defensive badges works is the key. You're gonna see I play around with this just a little bit, trying to drop like whatever I can to just get like maybe like 1 or 2 more defensive badges, just because you're gonna want like you're either gonna want your own variant of brick wall or any type of interior finishing if you really plan to be like a 1v1 post score. Or I said interior finishing. You want interior defending if you're gonna be like a 1v1 post score. So any badge can help. You know, obviously you want intimidator if that's the case. You want rim protector, stuff like that. So you see I try to put it in the offensive rebound. I'm like, it's not going anywhere. I'm not gonna have too much luck with this. Again, for dropping your pass accuracy by literally here, I'm gonna rewind it because I don't know if I gave this enough detail. For dropping your pass accuracy down to, what is this? Dang, man, I blazed through this. Okay, bro, calm down, Lake. Okay, so for dropping your pass accuracy, 29 ratings. And matter of fact, it might even be less than that. So from 50 to, okay, yeah, so 29 ratings. You lose 14 playmaking badges, bro. And I'm gonna show you, I swear to God, I'm gonna show you guys why that's so important. You're probably doubting it right now, and you're just like, bro, you're tripping. Like, what the heck do I need 24 playmaking badges for as a post score? So anyway, you see, I'm just like, bro, I don't know what to go for here. I feel like I'm just gonna be stuck at like two badges. And I'm just playing around, seeing what gives more points than what. And believe it or not, perimeter defense gives you more points than offensive rebound. But it's the 4th thing. As a post scorer, you get into your defense block and defensive rebound mean the most. Then it's perimeter defense. So you see, I'm over here playing around with all this stuff again, trying to figure out yada yada, what gets the most badges. This is it right here. You get 3. But I don't know if you need much more than that, depending on what type of post scorer you are. Now, if you plan to only play 2v2 and never 1v1, I would say and it depends who you play with too, because if you're going to be an ISO post scorer, who's just, no matter who you play with, you're just always going to play with like a lock sharp, basically, who plays in the corner. If that's the case, don't even get brick wall. There's no point in it. But if you plan to be like a versatile post scorer, who's going to be doing a little bit of pick and pop here and there, play with a guard. Now, I will say this. If you plan to run any pick and roll with this type of post score at 7'3", it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro. You're gonna have 33 vert, less than that actually. 36 excel, 32 vert, 44 speed. Now I'm gonna pause it right here, show you the final attribute ratings and stuff like that. Basically, long story short, you want to play with a lock sharp, and I'm gonna show you why again. Now, the fact that you went playmaking, let's just say it's pretty game changing, bro. So 88 interior defense and 82 block with, like I said, 3 defensive badges and then 80 rebounds as well. You're working with like 52 3-pointer. That's obviously not great, but you get 7 shooting badges as well. So again, and the key is to make sure you get that 50+ driving dunk, because you're gonna be salty if you got a Hall of Fame contact finisher and all this stuff and 95 standing dunk and you're 7'3" and you can't catch bodies. Like, you can't dunk on anybody like down low. So anyway, long story short, if you get 52 driving dunk, boom, there you go. You can get like the big man contact dunks. Again, I backed out just to show you guys what's all going on here. Now, here's the thing too. Who really cares about upgrading steal, lateral quickness, any of that? Because, I mean, it's all dropping down at the end of the day anyway. And here you are with like great defensive ratings in certain aspects. But yeah, I mean, don't even worry about upgrading it too much. I only did the perimeter defense just for that extra badge. But yeah, I mean, and I don't know, you could have upgraded driving layup, I suppose, but you got to take away somewhere. You got to either like really lose some playmaking badges, like 11 of them, or like 14, I think it was, and then, or you could just lose out on all shooting badges or all defensive badges. Is it really worth it to lose all your shooting or defensive badges just to get driving layup up like 15? Who really cares, bro? You're going to be standing down low anyway half the time. So again, I apologize to everybody who is not going to run a post score this year, because, bro, this stuff looks nuts. This stuff looks crazy. So first of all, the very first thing that I'm going to show you, obviously, is the decision on what you would like to do between like brick wall or rim protector. I'm gonna just get through this a little bit, because at the end of the day, like, this is the thing you're gonna have to decide between: getting a lot of like these things like the intimidator, post move lockdown, rim protector, or if you're gonna be like playing twos a lot and you're just playing this game for fun most of the time basically, and you have a guard buddy who needs you to set some screens every now and then. So, or you could just go like this, like I said, which is probably the most likely thing to do. So anyway, now is the game breaking thing, bro. So like I said, the comparison between the pure finisher and the finisher playmaker, like, bro, you get like, I want to say 5 less shot close. Who cares? Like, bro, okay, so here's the thing. Without going any playmaking, you're probably like, oh, why would you need Hall of Fame playmaking badges? That's not the case, though. It's the fact that if you don't go playmaking, here, I'll just hit play. This is going to be a little longer video if I'm delaying this. If you don't go playmaking, not only do you not get Hall of Fame dimer, you don't get dimer at all. So, and then you get floor general as well. Obviously, like, all these badges you could use too. I was playing around with unpluckable, but it turns out unpluckable is only for like, I feel like it's only for dribble moves, not like dribbling, you know what I mean? But I was debating this flashy passer thing, bro, because honestly, looks kind of cheese. Like, you and your teammate both get takeover boost for flashy passes, and if you got that thing on Hall of Fame with Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame floor general, now depending on what type of post scorer you're gonna be, you might want Lob City passer too, where again, it depends who you're playing with, because if you're playing with like a Lock Sharp and he got his Lob City finisher up a little bit, he could low-key hit that little corner cut, and then if dude gets past his man, it's basically guaranteed you're getting like an open layup slash dunk. But then the dude guarding you could drop back and block him, so that's where finishing layups is pretty important as well. Quick first step I was playing around with, just for the fact of like, maybe it's like some triple threat stuff that you could play around with too, and maybe it actually makes you like decently fast. I don't know. So the cheese badges for post scores, in my opinion, I don't even know if deep fades is really that necessary, to be real. Like, especially if you're gonna go with like a power post. So here's my thing that I was debating between. Steady shooter is actually like, it looks pretty cheese. Now this is where my question comes in. Do these badges work while doing post fades? Like, does volume shooter work for post fades? I highly doubt that volume shooter works for like dunks and stuff. If it does, you know, I'm slapping that thing on my athletic right away. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like steady shooter, what it does is it makes it so you get less of a bonus for shooting open shots, but get like, there's less of a penalty for shooting contested shots. So it looks like that'd be like the good thing to have on like post fades and stuff. Same with, like I said, volume shooter is, you know, just the more you shoot, the hotter you get, basically. And as a post scorer on 2v2, you're gonna want that. It's just, I have questions as to what shots it works on. So anyway, now, like I said, you really don't lose much out. You don't really lose out on much, like as far as going with like the playmaking post, because look at this. I mean, you still get the 4 Hall of Fames that are really truly necessary in my opinion, and you still get your max strength. So what's really the downside in making this? That's basically what I'm asking. If you really feel like you need the extra finishing badges as a post scorer, and you need to have stuff like consistent finisher and relentless and stuff like that, I suppose it might be kind of important to have Hall of Fame relentless, and maybe you just take off the consistent finisher and the pro touch and just go Hall of Fame relentless. Simple as that. But I was just kind of giving you guys some examples of what you could go for here with the just a couple bronze badges. Obviously, if you want, you could just go Hall of Fame on relentless, like I said, and just take off consistent finisher, pro touch, and slithery finisher. But anyway, like I said, bro, this is nuts. This is a crazy build, bro, in my opinion. And if you really want it, you can take, you know, things like volume shooter if you don't believe in it, and just become more of a viable pick and pop option. Like I said, I mean, with the way we spread out the defensive badges, you could go gold brick wall and just get shooting badges, and maybe you could even shoot decently, and then boom, this build works in the pick and pop. Simple as that. So I don't know, bro. It looks pretty cheese to me. So now I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you the comparison of why not to go with that pure finisher if you're making the post. Because like I said, you've seen everything you need to see now, and the fact that you get Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame floor general, which in case you guys don't know by now, there's a big like I don't want to say ruckus. That sounds too redneck. I don't know. There's a big commotion of like how if you decided to make like, or what am I saying? Oh yeah, floor general. If you got floor general and Hall of Fame, not only does it make it so you can see your teammates' percent to make a shot from where they're standing, but it also makes it so your teammate gets +4 to all their offensive attributes. Now, if you are playing with like a lock sharp, let's say, right? And this is where the cheese stuff comes into play, bro, because you could play with a lock sharp that has 83 ball control somehow. They could go a little shorter, max their ball control, go minimum wingspan. You play with a lock sharp that gets 83 ball control, bro, you can your what am I trying to say? Your floor general, it will raise their ball control to 87. Boom, dude can speed boost off rip. So now not only are you working with a lock sharp who is gonna completely play to the benefits of your post scoring style, but bro, it's also gonna like just make it, I don't know, it's gonna be crazy. That's how I see it. Anyway, oh shoot, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit through here. Just the whole point of me showing you this slasher build, like the pure finisher, is just to show you the fact that it's like horrible in comparison. Now don't be wrong, you do get 28 finishing badges if you don't even touch your layup, 30 if you do. But obviously, like I said, that's a lot of attributes to be sacrificed for 2 finishing badges and some driving layup. Not worth it in my opinion. So again, you get the +50 driving dunk. Obviously, you get around like 56. Yep. So again, all I'm saying is, what's the point? I mean, all you get is some better post hook, really, by going with this build. If post hooks become cheese, I don't know why I keep tweaking with this, bro. If post hooks become cheese, I guess, like, then this build would be a little bit better. But honestly, bro, the fact that in comparison on post scoring builds, if you go playmaking, you get Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame floor general instead of nothing at all. Like, that's just crazy to me, dog. I don't even think you can't even get it on. You can't even get it if you go small forward. I don't think. If you don't go playmaking, because on my athletic, I have like an athletic defender, right? And again, you see, look at this. You don't get any. You lose out on like so many playmaking badges. Obviously the 2 main ones being that you don't get dimer or floor general, and then I mean you don't even get things like, you could get things like dream shake and post spin technician and stuff like that on Hall of Fame if you want, not like on the other build. Now you only get it on gold. And again, what's the expense that you're getting it at? Because if your case was that you want to be a better finisher because you just want to be like a dominant down low presence, I mean, I suppose, but bro, you're not really getting much. So here, I'm gonna just fast forward through this a little bit. We went through this pretty quick. Again, now, like, I mean, the comparison is you get 6 defensive badges rather than 3. But I mean, look at this. So I'm gonna get all the essentials that I got in the other one. Like, boom, there you go, the Hall of Fame relentless, with giant slayer and contact dunk, or contact finisher. Now you get pro touch, consistent finisher, maybe some deep hooks if that's what you really want, because you got 95 hook rating. and then some acrobat just for some BS layups. I don't know. In my opinion, is that really worth it? Like, at the fact that I just think it's so nuts, bro, that they're letting post scorers get Hall of Fame dimer in this game, bro. I just don't understand it. But hey, I mean, you could question like, yo, Lake, why did you make this video then if you don't want this stuff to get exposed? It's gonna get exposed eventually, bro. I just want to be the one to do it. I mean, that's just how YouTube is, y'all. I hope you understand that. It's just like, if I see some crazy game-breaking stuff, I'm gonna make a video on it. It's not a glitch or nothing. It's not like I'm making some exploit. They put this stuff in the game, and I'm just showing you guys how to use it, basically. So anyway, that's all for the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be on this demo, just making all types of different like build discussion videos. So this was the one I really wanted to get out, the post score one. I already got my athletic finisher build video if you want to check that out. But next up on the list is probably, I'm just gonna make the best role player build. I know it's not gonna get too many views, but I know a lot of people are still gonna really need that. Maybe I'll just say like the best sharp or best like sharp block, something like that. I'm just gonna show you how to make that type of build. And again, I'm gonna also make the one that'll complement playing with the post score if they have the floor general, because that floor general stuff is going to be cheese, bro. I'm promising that. That's gonna be so crazy. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. If you are a sub of mine and you made it to the end of this video and you don't have noties on, I just want to kind of plug that out there. Just kind of throw that option out. I've been doing that a little bit, just kind of reminding you guys if that's something you want to do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you a little tip. So obviously here I was like kind of debating the post scores, all 7-3, like 290. But anyway, so I'm gonna quit this. If you decide that you want to like keep making them on your main account, all you gotta do is go to the save data, delete from everywhere, and then you're good. Boom, everything's gone. Now you don't have the max of like six builds that you gotta like limit yourself to. It's easy as that. Don't know if it works if you already made the 6 or not. I'm not exactly sure about that. I've been like kind of quitting them out when I hit like 4 or 5. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Up next, like I said, probably going to be the role player type stuff, or maybe even like guards. But yeah, I'm gonna try to push some videos out in this next like week or so, of just like these build comparisons, if you will, and just show you guys the best builds at every level of the game, basically. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. And that, hope y'all enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.